I've been a Jet fan since 1960, which is 7 years before I was born. Being a fan of the New York Jets has caused me more heartache and angst than any other single thing in my entire life.
My name's Wayne Chrebet, wide receiver for the New York Jets. I played for Rich Kotite, Bill Parcells, Herm Edwards, Al Groh, and Bill Belichick for about 24 hours.
Back in 2000, when Bill Parcells stepped down, I just remember thinking that it was a bummer, but I trusted Parcells, that he was gonna set us up for the future. Parcells had been saying that there was a plan and that Belichick was gonna take over. We were gonna have the whole Parcells tree still remain in the Jets' garden.
This was finally going to be the time that the New York Jets were going to be led to the promised land by Bill Belichick. From the master to the pupil, from Big Bill to Little Bill. Bill had taken the horse to water. Little Bill was going to make him drink.
Due to the various uncertainties surrounding my position as it relates to the team's new ownership, I've decided to resign as the head coach of the New York Jets.
24 hours. You don't even run a practice. You don't even look your quarterback in the eyes in 24 hours, and you resign by writing, "I resign as head coach" on a napkin. That's the team I root for. The coaches finish dinner and decide they're gonna resign as head coach, and they write it on a napkin and submit it, and that was the end of the Jets-Belichick era.
My reaction was, we don't even mean enough to him to actually write out the words. It would have taken too much effort and energy to actually put in the EAD in head and the OACH in coach, and worst of all, the OORC-ETs.
Maybe it was a typo, right? Maybe he wanted to stay longer, but we took it the wrong way.
The fact that Belichick was leaving was bad. The fact that he was going to the Patriots was enough to make you want to throw up.
In New England, whether you think it's tainted or not tainted, is like the worst Instagram photo you've seen of your ex pop up over and over and over again.
You know, it happened so fast. Felt like you got broke up through a text or something like that.
So the Jets got draft picks in compensation for losing Bill Belichick, and I believe the Belichick pick turned into Sean Ellis.
Sean Ellis, if that was our consolation, that was pretty damn good.
It wasn't a good deal, no. Had the compensation been Tom Brady, it would have worked out really well. Instead, in that draft, we selected Chad Pennington in the first round. Bill selected Tom Brady in the 6th round. He made 5 other picks and then took Tom Brady. So once again, Bill was way, way ahead of us. I remember the 4 first-round picks the Jets took that year. They took Sean Ellis, John Abraham, Chad Pennington, and Anthony Becht. And in their combined Jets careers, I think they won about 4 playoff games. Belichick and Brady won that his first year.
Every year that New England is good, and then Mo Lewis hits Drew Bledsoe, and then here comes Tom Brady. Oh wow, we found the best quarterback in football of the last 10 years. And so the day keeps getting worse retroactively. And then they won a Super Bowl again, and that day becomes even worse. 15 years later, the day got worse.
I'll cherish those 24 hours always with Coach Belichick. You know, I'll tell my grandkids about it.
Look, a lot of teams don't get that day, right? A lot of teams don't get that day. For one fabulous day, the Jets were the preeminent franchise in the National Football League.